Sometimes the hardest thing in life is doing the thing you know you're supposed to do. That's where the story of Jonah begins. Jonah was a prophet, someone God spoke to. One day, Jonah received a clear message. God wanted him to go to the city of Nineveh and warn the people there to change their ways. But there was a problem. Nineveh was known for its cruelty, power, violence, the kind of place people avoided if they could. And Jonah didn't want anything to do with it. Instead of going east toward Nineveh, Jonah went the opposite direction. He headed down to a port city, bought a ticket, and boarded a ship sailing far across the sea, as far away as he could get. At least, that was the plan. But that night the sea turned violent. A storm rolled in so suddenly that even the experienced sailors were terrified. Waves slammed into the ship. The wind howled. The vessel groaned like it might break apart. The sailors threw cargo overboard, trying to lighten the load. And in the middle of all that chaos, contrasting calm scene below deck where Jonah sleeps peacefully on a simple bed, completely unaware of the chaos above. The room rocks violently, but he remains asleep. Jonah was asleep below deck. The ship's captain shakes Jonah awake. Jonah's eyes open in confusion as the captain gestures frantically toward the storm above. The captain asked, "How can you sleep at a time like this? Get up. Pray to your God." Eventually, the sailors did something strange. They decided to cast lots to learn who is to blame for this disaster. The lot fell on Jonah. Jonah stands before the sailors on the tilting deck, his head bowed in shame. The sailors look shocked and fearful. The rain whipped around them. The sea raged more and more. So Jonah finally told them the truth. "I'm running away from God," he admitted. "If you throw me into the sea, the storm will stop." The sailors didn't want to do it, but the storm only grew worse. They knew the only way to calm the sea was to indeed throw Jonah overboard. Finally, with heavy hearts, they lowered Jonah into the raging water. And just like that, the storm stopped. After seeing this, the sailors greatly feared the Lord and offered sacrifice and made a vow to the God of Jonah. But Jonah didn't drown. Instead, something extraordinary happened. A great fish, prepared by God, rose from the depths and swallowed him whole. For 3 days and 3 nights, Jonah sat inside the darkness of that giant fish, with no escape. Jonah prayed to the Lord his God. He called out to the Lord, out of the belly of Sheol. He admitted he had run away, and he asked God for another chance. And God answered. The great fish swam to shore and released Jonah onto dry land, as the Lord commanded. And with obedience, Jonah went on his way to Nineveh. Sometimes we run from what we're called to do. Sometimes we take the long way around. But Jonah's story reminds us of something powerful. Even when we run from our duties, God doesn't give up on us. And sometimes, the very storm we're trying to escape is the thing that leads us back to where we're meant to be.
If this story moved you, subscribe for more stories like this. New episodes coming soon. Tap the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, leave a comment below.
What storm brought you home? Until next time, keep the lamp burning and let the next chapter find you. More Journeys of Grace coming soon.